Hi everyone. I wanted to just shoot a little video to go along with my blog this week, and I really wanted to lead you on a guided journey, on a guided meditation. It's just going to take a few minutes, but it's been really made clear to me this week in my own personal journeying and clarity and some channelings that have come in that our greatest service is to keep our own energy fields really clear. There's a lot of chaos and a lot of confusion. Fear is definitely activated and up in the collective right now. As my blog speaks to, I do believe that it's divinely being orchestrated. We have a really amazing opportunity to bind ourselves together in love, if we're moving intentionally, if we're having and utilizing our eyes wide open, if we're being present. Fear only serves to create more of itself. So how can you, on a daily basis, make a decision and set an intention to operate from a place of trust, of faith, and of love that is unconditional and unwavering? It's easy to be all of those things when it's easy. How is it to be all of those things that we all deep down inside aspire to be and to experience when it's not? Like when it really comes to things being pushed to their limits, where do we show up? Where do we stand? Who do you be when it really comes down to the push? So what I want to share with you is a little meditation that I do. It's my commitment on a daily basis to the collective for this period of time moving forward, and maybe it's indefinite, I know not until I know. So if you want to just join me, it's only about 5 minutes. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, to take a couple of nice deep breaths, to really bring your attention and your intention into your heart space, to sit into the depths of your own bountiful and beautiful heart, that place that knows what love and compassion unconditionally feels like, that remembers what it means to be divinely connected, to be divinely inspired, to be held in something that is bigger than ourselves, and to know that we are safe. And I ask you to breathe into that space and to allow it to show itself to you. It exists within each and every one of you. There is not one of us that is separate from the capacity to be able to reach in and find this place of all-knowing, of deep connection, of compassion, and of grace. So breathe into it and find it within yourself. And allow the light that is found there, allow it to grow. Allow your focus to be so attuned to the intricacy that exists there that it naturally expands onto itself. And as that light is expanding, and as it is gathering momentum, and as it is giving itself the opportunity to come into a state of inclusion into your field, and then into the quantum field, into the collective fields, into inclusion, allow it to fall especially into the hearts of those that you consider to be different, or to hold different opinions or different viewpoints than you. What would it be like if you allowed that light of your heart to spill over and to fill into the hearts of those that you perceive to be different from you, or to believe differently, or to be holding different truths and values from you? And as that heart light grows, you're going to take another breath into it, knowing that there is enough for you and enough for the entirety of the collective. I'm going to take that brilliant light and you're going to drop it down through all of your chakras, out through the base of your tailbone, down through the earth, through the multiple layers of the earth, and into the crystalline core center of the earthly grid, which is of the 3D grid. You will feel yourself from this point expand to all that is grounded, that is connected deeply in a stable and balanced force. And then you will take it to another level. You will invite the very essence of this to move down even deeper into a more expansive state, into the 5th dimensional grids that exist beyond the 3D. This space just simply becomes even more expansive, even more available, until you find that there is almost what feels or looks like a crystalline river. And I ask that you send your wishes, your blessings, your prayers of unity, of harmony, of balance, of love to those crystalline waters in the 5th dimension, plane and grid, so that they might be carried through every heart and through all existence on this planet and beyond. Connecting yourself and then stabilizing yourself into the frequency and the power that exists there. You'll breathe that energy back up and bring it again once again to your heart and allow it to meld with all of the infinity and the bounty of love that exists within your own heart space. And then you will invite this energy to move up, out through the top of your head, moving through the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th chakras, all the way up into the 5th plane, 5th dimension consciousness that exists above and beyond to the heavenly grid. Connecting through this heavenly grid, allowing your intentions once again to move through the collective, through all the rings of planetary activation that are available to you beyond limitation, to another and higher frequency, allowing this intention of light, of purity, of love, of acceptance, and of allowance to circulate through these upper chambers, through these upper realms, creating unification and harmony at an even more expansive level. And allowing that energy to fall back down like droplets of water or rain, to fall back down ever so gently, to gather once again in your heart, to activate to another level, another capacity, another extension of greater love. And may this cycle move infinitely. This is my daily prayer, my daily blessing, to activate, to create change, to unify, to harmonize, to move eternally with love that is unconditional, and to move away from fear, from hate, and from separation. Could you set your intention in a daily basis to cultivate, to curate consciousness, love, and the essence of what it is you are willing to live, as opposed to any kind of disruptions that are currently circulating within our field? Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your attention and your intention. Remember that we are stronger united than we are in separation, and that love and light always, always, always prevails. Bye for now.